So I want to talk to you on video about how doing the plan is not going to be any stress or any hassle or any bother. It's going to be really, really easy. And that's because of everything that we've done leading up to this. If the plan is right and comes from that wise woman and all the meditations that we've been doing over the winter, then all it means is you're going to be in alignment with yourself. And if it doesn't feel easy, then it's not the right plan. It's a plan that's come from external pressures and ideas and shoulds and musts. So if you've taken into account your wise woman, this comes from the real heart of your sense of what's okay for you, what's right for you, and some of you might feel that as your purpose. I don't want to get too hung up on purpose because some people don't know or have a sense of purpose. But purpose could be to be more in alignment with what is good or what feels good. So if you think right back to the beginning when we did that model of the hand, head and heart coaching, it's that the heart comes first. And we have spent all winter connecting with who we are, what we are without those shoulds and oughts, without those roles, without those pressures. And then we've done some thinking about how our personalities formed, how our rules formed, how our fight-flight responses and anxieties have formed, and done some work to allow those to not control us. And I think for me, and it might be different for you, but I think for me, the difference between the wise woman and the captain is that the wise woman just is, and she just knows, and she's just got it and in alignment. And the captain is thinking about getting us on track, getting us back focused towards where we're going. So there's more about the navigation and the doing it, the action towards that alignment. But of course, a lot of what we're saying is it's not about trying an effort. So it's a much more relaxed, sort of easy process than New Year's resolutions or anything like that. This is, you remember that meditation with the flag over on the far hill, and it's just about setting your sights to where you're going. And I think, certainly on my plan, and I think, ideally on yours, is just remembering. Number one, remember who you are. Remember your wise woman. Remember what everything's about. So for you, so at the beginning of the plan, that's why we've got stuff about purpose and what we want to do and so on, just to remind us. And I want you to, when you finish writing it, and you might want to share it in the group, on the Facebook group, but when you finished writing it, I want you to have a way of reminding yourself to read it. And it might be having it beside your bed in your bedtime book, or it might be a pop-up reminder on your calendar. Some of you have used your Sankalpa or your motto as a screensaver. Whatever that is that just the reminder that could be, a 15-minute meditation in the morning, or could be a 2-second, first thought of the day. But just a reminder where you're going, what the day's really about, other than the list of jobs to do. It's not about that. It's about something deeper. So that's why the plan should be no problem at all. when you're doing the plan, when you're on the plan, it's easy because you're in tune with yourself. Stress is caused when we're trying to be who we're not, when we're trying to achieve something outside of our I can't think what the word is, something outside of that. So yeah, I hope that encourages you to look back over last week's prompts for the plan, and to see that this is simply about making your life more peaceful, so that you're not constantly battling with yourself, and about making your life more joyful, so that you're tuned into heart-centered decisions, things that are gonna make you happy. Yeah, so it's about peace and happiness. And I'd be interested to know what you come up with, and what your plans are like. So comment, ask questions, discuss. Is the plan easy? Is the plan onerous? How do you feel when I talk about the plan? And what is your plan, and how will you remind yourself of it regularly?